Damn, what the heck was that? What's going on, guys? King here. Welcome back to another video. Now, before we get into the excitement of this video, I know you guys can tell what this video is going to be about based off the thumbnail and the title. But before we get into that crazy news, I gotta apologize to my subscribers and my new viewers. I'm sorry that I do not post like I'm supposed to, but you gotta remember, man, I'm in summer school, so they take 16 weeks of work of school. They cram it in 8 weeks, and I have 3 classes that's like that. So you gotta imagine the intensity I'm going through right now, especially I work too. So it's hard for me to get behind this desk. I think I'm gonna have to change my schedule up only for summer because it's hard for me to make 3 videos and also 2 on Thursday and Tuesday, like I said I was going to do. So it's hard for me to do that and put out those videos, so I'm gonna have to change it up. Everything's gonna roll out in this video. It's gonna be a little bit of a lengthy video, around 10 to 15 minutes, so I want you guys to bear with me, just hear all the news I gotta tell you guys and everything that's gonna be going on with the channel. So to the excitement. So if you read the title and you've seen the thumbnail, yes, I am going to E3 and it is for free. But I want to explain to you all how it happened and how I am going to this unexpected trip to E3. So basically what happened is that I'm going to give you guys the whole story from beginning to end. A lot of times when I tell people the story of how I won this trip to E3, I kind of shorten it. So I'm going to actually give you guys the whole thing on how it happened. It may be about 10 minutes of just telling you guys how this happened. So if you guys know, I work at Best Buy. If you don't, now you know. I work at Best Buy down here in Georgia, and I was on my off day, and I was trying to figure out what to do before class started. Class started around 5 p.m. and I ended up doing something before, and I was like, man, I still have like 3 hours to burn. So I was like, you know what, let me go to work, let me go hang out with some of my coworkers, talk to some managers or whatever like that, just chill out, look at some gadgets, whatever, see if we got something new I haven't seen in a while, whatever. So I ended up going, and I really don't do that anymore. I used to do it a lot last year, but I stopped doing that because it just felt weird being there on my off day. So I stopped doing it. So I went this particular day. And the crazy thing is that I was talking to one of my supervisors, and we were back there talking for like 2 hours straight. And then I was like, you know what? Let me go chill at school before class. Right when I was about to leave, I seen the Microsoft vendor, and if you know, anybody know, at GameStop and Best Buy and a few other retail stores, they actually have vendors, and they have Microsoft vendors, Samsung vendors, and things like that. So I ended up going to talk to her, and I was trying to like joke around with her and get something for free, like a water cup or a book bag or something like that, just trying to be funny and get on her nerves because I was bored. So she was like, I don't have nothing free, but if you go on our Expert Zone, Microsoft Expert Zone, you know, you can win something. They always have stuff going on there, so give it a try. And I remember that I verified my account with them a long time ago, and when you do that, it's only for like retailers like GameStop, Best Buy, and things like that, that Expert Zone is for. So while I was standing there, she took me to the Expert Zone, and she was like, see, they got all types of stuff you can win and things like that. And then I came across the E3 contest, and I'm like, can I really win this? And the funny thing is because about a month ago, you know, April 25th or something like that, I actually put a post up on my Gamerzkave channel. If you're not following me on my Gamerzkave channel, I'm gonna put the link in the description, and also it's on the screen. Go follow that. I put a lot of snippet of videos up and things that's going on in my life on that Instagram. So if you're following me on my regular Instagram, here's another Instagram you can go follow. So Gamerzkave, at Gamerzkave on Instagram. So I put a post up talking about like, oh man, I want to go to E3 so bad. Who wants to send me out to E3? But you know, I didn't really pay no mind to it. It was just something I really wanted to do. You know, I got a lot of likes for it and stuff like that. So I was like, man, I should apply for it. You know, I should try it. So the requirements for this contest was, you know, you had to be a citizen of the United States. You had to make a 30-second video on why you love Xbox, and also your account with your company and Expert Zone need to be verified. So basically they need to know that you work for one of the retailers. So 2 out of the 3 was done. I was a US citizen, and also my account with Best Buy and Microsoft Expert Zone was verified. So the same day, it was like May 17th. It was May 17th. And I came home and I was like, I make YouTube videos. I know how to edit things. 30 seconds, I can put a lot into 30 seconds. And while I'm doing the 30 seconds, I realized saying what you love about Xbox is hard to do in 30 seconds. It's hard to do in anything. That's PlayStation, iPhone, hats, jerseys, whatever you love, cars. It's hard to say what you love in 30 seconds, especially if you're trying to impress somebody. So pretty much they wanted me to make a elevator pitch in a video. So I'm gonna play the video for you guys so you guys can see what video made me win. Xbox is the reason why I'm a gamer. I received my first Xbox in 2007, which was the Xbox 360, of course. I put countless hours in that system, and I do the same thing with my Xbox One. Xbox defined who I was, which obviously is a gamer. Because of Xbox, I was able to meet hundreds of people over the world. Xbox has opened so many doors for me, like becoming a YouTuber, and hopefully one day actually work with Microsoft or even partner with Xbox. Going to E3 has been a dream of mine for many years, many years, and hopefully this year my dream can be fulfilled. That was the video. Now I feel like I could have done a lot better, but everyone that I showed that video was like, that's cool, that's awesome, man, that was a good video, you should be proud of what you did. I would have picked it, it should have won. So basically what happened is that I submitted the video, right? Alright, so I submitted it on May 18th. The contest actually ended on May 18th, and I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna win, because like with me in school, when the professor say assignment is due on this day, he most likely means like at 11:59 that night of that day. So I didn't know if like the contest was going to end. I didn't know if the contest was going to end literally like as soon as the 12 o'clock hit from 17 to 18 or whatever and things like that. So, or people that submitted on the 18th was going to be the last people that they're going to choose or anything like that. So after I submitted, I waited. Obviously you gotta wait. It's a competition, it's a contest. A lot of people is probably submitting videos and things like that. So like it was Friday, I think the 18th was either Thursday or Friday, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it to Monday. So I gave it to Monday, and then I was like, okay, still nothing. And then I checked on their Twitter. They're saying that they said to one of the people that I guess one of the people that actually entered into the contest, they asked a question about when will we know about the contest and things like that, and they replied back like, you know, we will have it up soon, just keep checking the Microsoft Expert Zone. So a few days go by, I kind of just gave up. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just like, you know what, they probably sent out emails to the people that won. I haven't received anything, so I probably didn't win. It's been about a week, and I'm pretty sure they know that the jobs have to start, you know, schedule people and things like that for when they need to get things done. So I was like, you know what? Dang, what happened right there? My voice just went totally out. So what I did was, I don't know about you guys, I don't know if y'all know that I'm a spiritual man. So basically what I mean is that, you know, a lot of times I pray. I'm a real spiritual guy, and I try to make sure that I don't rely on this world and only rely on God. So I kind of like stopped in my car and I was like, God, if this trip is for me, I'll go tell my professors, I'll go tell my managers, I'll go tell everybody I got this trip that's coming up. I need to work something out with my classwork, my schedule and things like that. I start packing, I get ready. But if it's not for me, I will totally understand, and I would not be mad. And literally a couple days later, I'm at work, right? I'm starting to think about it a little bit. Not a lot. I'm starting to think about it a little bit, but not a lot. So I decided to take a lunch. I really don't take a lunch at work. I kind of just like work. I take 15 minutes and then I come back to work. I really don't really need lunches. It's cool. So I decided to take a lunch this one time. I come back and I check my phone and I'm like, you know what? Let me check and see if they got something else. Let me check Twitter. I checked Twitter. Their Twitter page was like, go to the Microsoft website. The winners are there. I was like, oh my gosh, I almost lost my shit. Like, oh my gosh, I was about to go crazy. But you gotta remember, I didn't learn if I won or not. I was just like, oh, the winners are up. So what happened was I go to Microsoft Expert Zone and I'm scrolling down and the website looks the same for the past week and a half. It looks exactly the same. And then I see this big green spot on the screen. I'll show you guys like screenshots of what I seen. I seen this big green spot and it was like the winner are, and then I'm reading it. I didn't even read it. I just wanted to see the names. I like skimmed it, but when I got to the names, my phone must have did something weird where it stopped or something like that, and I only seen 3 contestants. And I was like, dang, that sucks. And my phone did something weird and scrolled up and it showed my name. When I tell you, the customer that I was helping, looked at me like, what is wrong with you? What's going on with you? My face was literally, don't laugh, but this is exactly what I look like when I found out I won. I just won the all-expense paid trip to E3. That's exactly what happened. And the crazy thing is, she was like, oh my God, are you serious? She was excited as crap for me. And all I can say is, guys, a dream of mine just happened. A dream of mine just happened. I've been wanting to go to E3 for a long time, a very long time. And this is for anyone that had dreams like this. Don't give up, man. Things happen. You got to go for it. And like I said, I'm a spiritual man. You got to remember, if you are a spiritual person, you got to remember that God has plans for you. And even if you don't see it, it's there. And that's the story on how I won a trip to E3. Now, let's talk about what's going to happen. Well, you know what? Now, I was going to do, at the end of this part, I was going to talk about, you know, some things what I'm going to do out there to E3, or how I'm going to structure my videos for while I'm at E3, because I'm not going to put any gameplays up and stuff like that. So I'm going to do some vlogging out there. I'm going to do a lot of stuff out there to bring to the channel. I'm going to say that to another video, actually, before I head out. I'm kind of structuring the week as in a road to E3. So I'm going to do a lot of vlogging with my camera and stuff like that. Just what I'm doing to get prepared for my trip to E3. That's going to be later on in the week of next week, leading up to when I fly out. So when I fly out, I think I'm going to make a video separate about the whole details of when I leave and things like that, where we're going to stay at, because this is the first time ever. This is one of my dreams of being like flew out to an event by a company, all expense paid and stuff like that. So it was something I wasn't looking forward to, and it actually happened. So I think I'm going to save that for another video. I just wanted to get this out to you guys because it's been really bothering me that I didn't do this video because I've been so busy, but I'm happy that I finally did. If you guys are happy that I am going to E3, and if you guys want to see some footage and everything, vlogging from E3 on my channel, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, also subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell button so you can be notified that I'm putting these vlogs out and those videos out for E3. We're really close to 100 subscribers. I feel like nobody wants to win nothing, man. You hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell button, leave a comment in the comment section just saying I left a like, I subscribed, and I hit that notification bell button. You just entered yourself into the giveaway. That's all it is. So we got 100, 200, 300, all the way to 1,000. We're going to have all types of giveaways within those times. And then the 1,000, I'm thinking about giving away some Astros. So at the 1,000 mark, we're going to give away some Astros. I know a lot of people that want these headphones, a lot of people that really want to, they just don't have the money. So I'm going to give one away. We're going to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. And then within the now into 1,000, we're going to give away like PlayStation cards and Microsoft cards and kontrolfreeks and stuff like that. So G Fuel, whatever. So if you're new to the channel, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, also subscribe. If you guys are excited for me, hit that like button, man, because I am extremely excited, happy. I can't even explain it. Like the past couple of days, I've been kind of like weird. I haven't been really like showing my excitement because I don't really want to yet. I still got school and stuff I got to get through before I fly out. So I got a lot of school work to do and things like that. So I'm going to be really focused next week. A lot of my videos next week are going to be mostly just commentary videos, just talking to you guys and things like that. Until when we head out to E3, every video while I'm out at the E3, I'm going to be putting a video up. It may be around late or something like that, but it's going to be a video going up every day for you guys to just bring you guys on with the experience that I'm enduring. So that was a lot to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed telling it. Until next time, King out.